Have you ever pondered the profound connections between ancient civilizations and the Quran? Welcome to a world where history meets divinity, where the stories of yesteryears intertwine with religious teachings. This narrative unfolds the tale of civilizations that once flourished, their stories etched in the Quran's sacred verses. From the glorious Ad to the industrious Thamud, from the mighty pharaohs of Egypt to the fabled city of Iram, the Quran brims with references to bygone civilizations. These historical accounts are not merely stories of the past, but lessons for the present and the future. Understanding these connections can offer a deeper comprehension of history, religion, and the intricate ways they intersect. It's a journey that transcends the boundaries of time, bridging the gap between the ancient and the modern, the known and the unknown. Embark on this journey with us as we unravel the intriguing ties between ancient civilizations and the Quran. The first civilization we encounter in the Quran are the people of Ad. These were a people known for their might and grandeur, living in what is now southern Arabia, thousands of years ago. They were descendants of Iram, who was the son of Sam, who was the son of Noah. This takes us back to a time far removed from our own, a time when civilization was just beginning to take hold. The people of Ad are frequently mentioned in the Quran, often in the context of their rejection of the prophets and divine guidance. They were an advanced civilization, known for constructing monumental buildings and developing a complex society. Yet, despite their worldly success and prowess, they are often depicted as a people who succumbed to arrogance and hubris. The Quran tells us that God sent the prophet Hud to guide the people of Ad. Hud, a member of their own community, warned them about their excessive pride and urged them to return to the path of righteousness. However, the people of Ad scoffed at Hud's warnings and continued in their ways, leading to their ultimate downfall. The story of Ad holds a significant place in Islamic history. It serves as a powerful lesson about the consequences of arrogance and the rejection of divine guidance. Despite their strength and sophistication, the people of Ad were not invincible. Their dismissal of Hud's warnings led to their destruction, leaving us with a compelling tale of a once thriving civilization brought to its knees by its own arrogance. The tale of the people of Ad in the Quran is not just a historical account, it is a moral lesson that resonates across time. It serves as a reminder that no matter how advanced or powerful a civilization becomes, it is not beyond the reach of divine justice. So, as we delve deeper into the history of ancient civilizations and their interactions with the divine, we must remember the story of Ad. It's a story that teaches us that power and wealth are fleeting, and that true success lies in humility, righteousness, and respect for divine guidance. The tale of Ad serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of arrogance and the rejection of divine guidance. Scene script. Next, we traverse into the history of the Thamud. Emerging from the sands of time, the Thamud people have an intriguing story to tell. This ancient civilization made its home in the rocky crags and mountainous terrains of the Arabian Peninsula. Historically, they were known for their architectural prowess, carving whole houses out of mountainsides. A testament to their ingenuity, these structures still stand today, etched in the face of time. But the Thamud weren't just remarkable architects. They were also a focal point in the Quran, mentioned no less than 24 times in the sacred text. The Quran tells us of their power, wealth, and societal stature, but it also tells a tale of hubris and downfall. The Thamud were a people who strayed from the path of righteousness, embracing corruption and disbelief. Enter Prophet Saleh, a figure appointed by Allah to guide the Thamud back to the path of virtue. According to the Quran, the Prophet Saleh was one of their own, a Thamud by birth, who was chosen for his wisdom and righteousness. He was tasked with a divine mission, to call his people back to monotheism and warn them against their corrupt practices. The Quran narrates a fascinating episode involving Prophet Saleh and a miraculous she-camel. This wasn't an ordinary camel but a sign from Allah, a test of their faith and obedience. The she-camel was to be respected and cared for, and any harm to her would bring about their destruction. However, the Thamud failed this test. In their arrogance, they slaughtered the she-camel, sealing their fate. The Quran tells us that their punishment was swift and severe, a devastating earthquake that wiped them off the face of the earth. The demise of Thamud stands as a powerful testament to the Quran's warnings against societal corruption and disbelief. The Thamud's tale is a poignant reminder of the consequences of abandoning faith and embracing corruption. It serves as a lesson that resonates across time, reminding us of the importance of faith, humility, and respect for divine signs in our lives. Moving forward in time, we reach the grand civilization of ancient Egypt. A land of pyramids, sphinxes, and hieroglyphs, Egypt was a civilization marked by its rich culture, profound wisdom, and impressive architectural feats. This civilization's importance is further underscored by its recurring mention in the Quran. The Quran refers to Egypt and its pharaohs multiple times, most notably in the context of the story of Moses. In Islamic teachings, Moses, known as Musa, is considered a prophet and messenger. His life and struggles against Pharaoh form an integral part of the Quranic narrative. Let's delve a little deeper into this story. The Pharaoh of Egypt, during the time of Moses, is often depicted as a tyrannical ruler, his heart hardened against the truth of God's word. Despite witnessing numerous miracles and signs, Pharaoh remained arrogant, refusing to free the Israelites from bondage. This struggle between Moses and Pharaoh symbolizes the eternal battle between truth and falsehood. Moses, with his unwavering faith in God, stood as a beacon of truth. On the other hand, Pharaoh, with his refusal to acknowledge God's power, embodied tyranny and falsehood. This narrative serves as a reminder of the victory of truth over falsehood, no matter how powerful the oppressor may seem. The Quran also speaks of the ultimate downfall of Pharaoh. Despite his worldly power and wealth, Pharaoh was powerless against God's divine punishment. This story emphasizes the Islamic teachings of humility and the transient nature of worldly power. The Quran's references to Egypt and its pharaohs provide valuable historical context. They serve as a bridge, connecting us to a civilization that existed thousands of years ago. But more than just historical accounts, these stories carry profound lessons and moral teachings. The narrative of Pharaoh and Moses in the Quran provides valuable insights into the struggle between truth and tyranny. This struggle, as old as time itself, continues to resonate today, reminding us of the power of faith and the ultimate triumph of truth. Finally, we delve into the mystery of Iram, the city of pillars. This city, shrouded in the mists of time, has a singular mention in the Quran and stands out as a testament to the grandeur of ancient civilizations. The city of Iram, also known as Iram of the Pillars, was said to be an architectural marvel, adorned with lofty towers and impressive columns. It was believed to be located somewhere in the Arabian Peninsula, a region rich with history and culture. Iram is linked with the ancient tribe of Ad, a people known for their strength and their tall stature, who were said to have built this city during their era of prosperity. But what makes Iram so unique? It's the city's singular mention in the Quran that sets it apart. In the 89th chapter, Al-Fajr, the city is referred to as Iram al-Imad, which translates to Iram of the Pillars. The Quran mentions the city in the context of the tribe of Ad's disobedience to God's commands and their subsequent downfall. The city's significance extends beyond its architectural grandeur. It serves as a symbol of the transient nature of worldly power and material wealth. The Quran recounts how the tribe of Ad, despite their strength and affluence, were ultimately destroyed by a devastating storm. The city of Iram, once a symbol of their might, was swallowed by the desert sands, leaving no trace of its existence. Some have equated Iram with the fabled lost city of Atlantis, while others consider it a metaphor for human pride and arrogance. Despite extensive archaeological efforts, the actual location of Iram remains a mystery, adding to its allure and intrigue. The city of Iram serves as a poignant reminder of the impermanence of worldly achievements and the ultimate triumph of divine will. It underscores the Quran's message of humility, obedience, and the transient nature of earthly power. The city of Iram, swallowed by the sands, remains a symbol of the transient nature of worldly power. In retrospect, the Quran offers a fascinating glimpse into the annals of ancient civilizations. We've journeyed through the lives of the Ad people, a civilization known for their might and grandeur, but also for their downfall due to arrogance. We've explored the narrative of Thamud, a people who carved homes in mountains, yet succumbed to materialism and ignored divine guidance. Our expedition took us to the pharaohs of Egypt, rulers whose reigns were marked by tyranny, yet are remembered in history for their confrontation with divine power. Lastly, we delved into the lost city of Iram, a tale of a city that vanished, reminding us of the transience of worldly glory. These narratives, while steeped in historical context, offer timeless lessons on humility, faith, and the fleeting nature of power. As we close this chapter, let us remember that the Quran, beyond a religious text, serves as a bridge connecting us to the echoes of our ancient past.